After World War II, much of the world lay in ruins. Yet from that devastation, new economic giants emerged. The United States, its industries untouched by war, dominated the post-war order. In the late 1940s and early 50s, it produced nearly half the world's GDP, driving the Marshall Plan, reconstructing Europe and Japan, and laying the foundation for a liberal, market-driven global economy. Western Europe, supported by US aid and a strong desire for peace, rebuilt rapidly. Nations like France, Germany, and the UK modernized, eventually forming the European Economic Community, the early version of today's EU. The 1950s and 60s marked the golden age of capitalism, rapid industrial growth, low unemployment, and rising living standards. Japan, once devastated by war, stunned the world with its transformation, fueled by education, exports, and efficient manufacturing. By the 1970s, it had become the world's third largest economy. Europe wasn't just rebuilding, it was integrating. Cross-border cooperation took root, forming one of the world's largest economic blocs. But the smooth growth didn't last. The 1970s and 80s brought oil shocks and stagflation, slow growth combined with soaring inflation, especially in the West. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union, though militarily strong, was falling behind economically. Its command economy struggled to adapt, revealing the limits of central planning. At the same time, a new group of players emerged. The Asian Tigers, South Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Singapore, rapidly industrialized, shifting global economic momentum toward East Asia. Then came the 1990s, the age of globalization. Trade barriers dropped, supply chains became global. The internet connected the world in real time. And China, after decades of reform, stepped onto the global stage. Through low-cost manufacturing and massive investment, it lifted over 800 million people out of poverty and reshaped global trade. India, following its own liberalization in 1991, began unlocking its vast talent pool, becoming a leader in IT services and digital platforms. Elsewhere, countries like Brazil, Russia, and Indonesia gained economic weight through energy and raw materials. During this period, the internet revolution swept across the globe. Silicon Valley rose to prominence as tech giants like Amazon, Google, and Facebook emerged, marking the dawn of the digital economy. Email, websites, and e-commerce transformed business models and greatly boosted global communication and trade efficiency. Meanwhile, the European Union launched the euro in 1999, signaling a new phase of European integration. In the US, the so-called new economy boom led to rapid growth, followed by the burst of the dot-com bubble in 2000. Though markets were shaken, the economy quickly recovered. Global supply chains were restructured, capital flows accelerated, and the world entered an era of unprecedented interconnectivity, laying the groundwork for the golden age of globalization before the 2008 financial crisis sent shockwaves through this interconnected world. Originating in US housing markets, it triggered recession, austerity, and political backlash. But it also accelerated the push for digital transformation, financial regulation, and economic resilience. Entering the 2020s, the global pandemic posed an unprecedented challenge worldwide. Disruptions in supply chains, extended economic lockdowns, and massive monetary stimulus measures created significant uncertainty for the global economy. Many industries struggled to adapt as traditional business models were put to the test. However, this crisis also became a catalyst for rapid digital transformation. Remote work became the new normal, with millions relying on online collaboration tools. E-commerce platforms saw explosive growth as consumers shifted to online shopping. Cloud computing services expanded dramatically, supporting these new ways of working and living. Meanwhile, artificial intelligence technologies advanced quickly, enabling smarter automation and data-driven decision-making. Together, these developments laid the foundation for a more resilient, innovative economy, ready to face future challenges in a post-pandemic world. By 2024, the world's economic power is more distributed than ever. The US still leads in innovation and finance, home to many of the world's most influential tech companies. China, now a global manufacturing and tech powerhouse, is investing in AI, clean energy, and global infrastructure. The European Union remains a major force in trade and sustainability, despite demographic and energy challenges. And India, with the world's largest population, is rapidly expanding in digital services, pharmaceuticals, and advanced manufacturing. Meanwhile, rising economies in Southeast Asia, Africa, and Latin America, like Vietnam, Nigeria, and Mexico, are attracting investment, shifting supply chains, and embracing digital growth. This journey, from war-torn ruins to a hyper-connected digital economy, reflects not just economic change, but human resilience and ambition. This is the story of the world's economic giants, from 1950 to today.